Hello my friends, Judgement Day plus 39 in Serbia, sunny day in Belgrade. Let me just quickly repeat the COVID-19 statistics for Serbia. So far so good, more or less. But this more or less meaning 134 people died from corona. The net increase yesterday was 4, so 4 additional people died. What else? Yeah, 224 newly infected persons. So which makes the total of 7.8 thousand practically, out of nearly 50,000 tested persons. Slightly over 1,000 healed patients so far. The experts have judged these data as quite good. The net intake of new patients is negative, meaning that more persons are getting released from hospitals than the new accepted patients. We have around 110 patients on respirators, which is the decrease from the number of the maximum was around 130 if I'm not mistaken. So it seems that the whole thing is going down, slowly but surely. Driving the street of Južni Boulevard in Belgrade, direction Vozdovacka, close to Supervero at Vozdovacka. The music at the back, Zvonko Bogdan. What to say about Zvonko Bogdan? This is traditional music from Serbian northern province, Vojvodina. Vojvodina is quite a mixture of various nationalities. You name it, it is there. I mean, I believe as much as 27 different nationalities are present there. It's a very fertile flat land. Practically, this is the part of the ex-Pannonian basin, similar to the whole Hungary practically. So this used to be, in prehistoric times, used to be the sea, and then the sea has flown through Danube into the this Pannonian Sea has flown into Danube through Đerdap Gorge. Once the river has cut its way to Đerdap. What is this all about? There is some problem with water pipes, I believe. I believe this is the reason for this mess at the crossroad. Okay, the Pannonia. So Zvonko Bogdan, not really sure which nationality he is, but he's singing songs with this traditional orchestra from all nationalities practically, which is, I believe, one of his greatest values. He's now also promoting quite a good wine from Subotica region. So the wine was branded after his name practically. Zvonko Bogdan wine. Huve #1, for instance, is one of the favorites of my wife. Yeah, unusual number of cars for the time of coronavirus, but I believe there was some the problem with the water pipe that was broken, and hence this water at the street at the very crossroads. The songs are practically continuing one after another. If you noticed, because they're with no break, no pause between the two songs. So this is also kind of traditional for this type of music. Once the orchestra starts playing, essentially it doesn't stop until some of the guests drop dead, essentially. Not really, but almost. Yeah, this is now a really harsh interruption of one song and then we jump to the other. We will not pass, probably. No. So always respect the traffic lights and in general traffic signalization. This is my motto. Safety first. I see some developments at the very straight ahead and slightly to the left that I was not, I believe residential buildings that I was not aware of. But once we get closer, we'll see what it's about. So as I said, nice days are coming. I believe the next weekend will be the last weekend in Serbia, hopefully. The last with the curfew, the police hours from Friday to Monday morning, Friday afternoon, Monday morning. But remains to be seen. Some relaxations of the measures have already been introduced. We have 1 hour more during the day. So the curfew starts at 6 p.m, not 5 a.m. as it used to be in the past. Plus the elderly people over 65 years old, they are now allowed to go out 3 times per week. If I'm not mistaken, Tuesdays, Fridays and Sundays from 6 p.m. until 1 after midnight. They have practically they are free to use all this period. But this is now a bit strange. Okay, traffic. Theoretically, they have half an hour to walk, maximum 600 meters from their place of residence. However, okay, 600 meters can be measured, but I'm not really sure who can measure whether they stayed half an hour or more. 2 days ago, this was the first day that they were allowed to go out, and it was so crowded actually, because these people, they practically stayed at home for a month, essentially. So they were so eager to go out and practically see a bit of a sunshine, because at 6 o'clock there is still some sunshine. So yeah, amazing how people react when they are locked down. Now I understand the punishment of imprisonment practically. Oh yeah, Zvonko Bogdan. Zvonko Bogdan, when I was at the age of this high school, at some stage, I believe it was late, we were already at the 4th year of our high school. We discovered Zvonko Bogdan. Discovered in the sense we started listening to this type of music, and of course this type of music more or less also promotes drinking wine. because this particular song sang in the very particular city of Sombor, very nice city at the north. Everything, I mean, you can see everything, even women drinking wine, which was probably back then in the 19th century quite unimaginable. But yeah. So wine, this is the time when we also started drinking, because you know, I mean, when you are young, around this age of 18 years old, back then there was no prohibition for younger people buying alcohol. So even under 18 you could have, there was no problem for us to buy alcohol. But okay, so we tried, by then we tried more or less everything of the alcohol, and then we discovered wine somehow. Oh, nice Porsche. Nice Porsche. And then especially there was one type of wine. Back then it was the whole ex-Yugoslavia. We are talking about the whole country. It was 1989 or some 1990, for instance. And our most favored one was the white one from Mostar region, called Mostarska Graševina. Don't know why exactly, but somehow probably this wine was quite drinkable, and given the fact that we were not really experienced white wine drinkers, this was kind of quite nice to us, I mean, for drinking. So even at some parties we were drinking this wine. This was one of the more quality wines, packed in the butelja, so-called, the 0.7 bottles. Most of the people back then were drinking more cheap wine.